Welcome to Greece, welcome to Athens. I'm here in Athens at the ferry port. I'm just going to check my ferry tomorrow, which is going to Santorini. The dog is chasing the birds, have a lot of fun. So the dog is coming. Holy shit, I just found out the ferries are striking tomorrow. This is the metro station here. Yeah, anyway, about the ferry. I had to reschedule to the next day. So that's why it's always good to not book accommodation in advance. Oh, the trains are amazing. So I got some unhealthy Greek breakfast. I'm going to visit this museum now. This is my IC card, and the lady said, we only accept university cards. Why would you not accept the international IC card? That's weird. Very nice stages here. Anyway, I'm in through the back door of the cafeteria. There's no checker. So you can just enter the museum for free from the cafeteria. You can see the main entrance. Actually, my IC card is fake. They were selling it for €10 in a hostel in Egypt. I bought it last year. Oh, here. Santorini, that's where I'm going. And from there to Crete. How big it is, you know? It's huge, look at it. And Santorini is like tiny. This is like 100 times bigger. So they already had cat fights 2,000 years ago. Wow, they look huge. She's fighting with a zombie horse. Oh, his eyes are really creepy. Anyway. That's how I will look in 2 weeks when my beard is growing. What are these faces? It's like a carnival already. So that's a nymph and that's a satyr. She's gonna slap him with the shoe. It's a very nice museum.
The National Archaeological Museum of Athens is the largest archaeological museum in Greece and one of the most important museums in the world devoted to ancient Greek art.
Well, I had to get out again because I wanted to go to the toilet. You must leave the museum. And then I wanted to go back in to the cafeteria and the door was closed. I couldn't get in, but I was lucky. There is an elevator you can take. Still love Egypt very much. The Egyptians were the best. It's just amazing.
Wikipedia says that it's considered one of the greatest museums in the world and contains the richest collection of artifacts from Greek antiquity worldwide.
Epic cell phones. Very nice. Graffiti. So this is the busy center. Interesting to see, to observing the local life. Wow. Oh, this is the market. I really love those markets and I already bought a lot of. You can buy a kilo of ice cream here. Wow.
Athens is the capital and largest city of Greece, and it's one of the world's oldest cities, with its recorded history spanning over 3,400 years, and its earliest human presence started somewhere between the 11th and 7th millennium BC.
So now we're going to the Acropolis. I hope it's worth it. It's very expensive, €20. Luckily they accepted my IC card. So, we're in.
The Acropolis of Athens is an ancient citadel located on a rocky outcrop above the city of Athens and contains the remains of several ancient buildings of great architectural and historic significance, the most famous being the Parthenon.
Behind me you can see the wonderful Acropolis.
My expat diary always mixed up the Parthenon with the Acropolis.
Wonderful day here at the Acropolis. So that's where we've been before.
The Acropolis is truly breathtaking, but it is not, as many people mistakenly believe, one of the 7 world wonders.
Yeah, still beautiful, even though it's under construction. I love the Acropolis. The Acropolis is one of the best places in the world. So, this is a wonderful view from a balcony. You literally have an attraction in front of the house. So this place only costs €12. I have a wonderful host, Haki. Just going to quickly do the house tour like always. Look what you get for €12. So I'm back in the city, some kind of pedestrian zone. I'm planning to go to this place. It's called Syntagma Square. They should have some soldiers at the Syntagma Square. And now I'll just walk around the city. Look if I could find some gyros. Here, famous Greek sweets. A beautiful church here in the center. Because I'm eating so unhealthy today. But I found it looks so delicious. So, I have eaten. It's almost 4 p.m. So the day can begin. People are playing with the pigeons.
The tomb of the unknown soldier is a war memorial located in Syntagma Square in Athens, in front of the old royal palace.
This is the coolest change of guards I've ever have seen.
It is a cenotaph dedicated to the Greek soldiers killed during war.
And off they go, away to the subway station. I'm so surprised. Discipline can be represented in such a ridiculous way, but in fact, everything was timed very well. It's difficult to keep your leg up for a while. Everything was very well coordinated. So what do you think? Is the time correct? It should be something 3:45. It's 4:11. So you can trust the sun. Yes, I'm guilty. So I've made it to the hill. Wonderful view on the Acropolis, Heraklion. Yeah, see, I really like it here. It's so quiet, you know. Almost no people. Here, the old train tracks. Reminds me of Vietnam. So, my ferry is cancelled. They're striking again. Anyway, it's a nice church on the way back home. I have all my luggage, so I bring all my luggage back. And look appropriated with all the stuff in the church. So one more time going to the ferry port. So finally today I will leave Athens. There's my ferry, Blue Star ferries. Looks very comfortable, but they are super expensive. Like I paid 40 euro. Yesterday I had to change my other ticket because the other ferry is like 70 euro. Plus the 3 euro change fee. So I paid over 70 euro for a 1 hour ferry ride. So I finally found the correct ferry. I had to take the bus. It's really the other part of the port. There are even escalators inside the boat. I think it's the best ferry I've ever been on.
If you take the ferry from Athens to Santorini, it costs 40 euros and takes about 5 hours. However, if you take the ferry from Santorini to Crete, it takes only 1 hour but costs over 70 euros.
So, arrived. So, welcome to Santorini. I just checked in my hotel and I'm gonna have my own roof. It's amazing. Wow, such a beautiful island. Booked it over Airbnb. It was the cheapest they have. And this is it. Doesn't even have a window, but the bathroom is pretty cool. Here, some stuff, and the shower. Shit, this is so amazing here. It's just amazing architecture here. Very beautiful. Holy shit. So beautiful here. Oh, it's really hot here. Shouldn't wear the jeans. So this is downtown fever. You know, I've visited many places in the world, but this is really one of the most beautiful places I've been to. So it's ridiculously beautiful. I can't believe it. I enjoy this island so much.
Feel free to subscribe and like the video.
This is the best viewpoint so far.
This is the city of Ferry, offers amazing views on the ocean, splendid island architecture, and sunsets can be magnificent.
So this is probably the most expensive gyros in Greece. It's really, really small, and it's 3 euro.
Santorini is a volcanic island in the Cyclades group of the Greek islands. It is famous for dramatic views, stunning sunsets from Town, the town of Ferry, and naturally its very own active volcano. Although here is considered the best place to see them.
Got some other weird alcohol here. Because I feel cold, and I think when you drink, you feel warm, which is true. Because alcohol is cold, but it makes you feel warm, and coffee is hot, but it makes you feel cold because it tightens your cells. And, it's actually not too easy to take good photos here because everywhere you have those electricity lines, so you have to find good spots. Good morning from Santorini. It's 6:30 a.m. and I can see sunset from my rooftop. It's just amazing here. €1.85. $2 for 1 liter of gas. This is insane. Anyway, as you can see, I got a car again. because traveling by car is so much more convenient. You see so much more in a day, you don't have to wait for public transport and stuff. Here 30 euro is already quite expensive. 30 euro, this shit doesn't even work here, you know, my seatbelt doesn't work. The car rental company said, oh, don't worry, here's no police in Santorini, no police, and if you get a fine, we will pay for it. So yeah, that's cool. So, wonderful view here. It's beautiful, but it's freaking windy today. Here's some kind of artwork. I don't know if it's bear or an elephant. One bear is riding a bike. So this is the Black Beach. Although this is not a beach, these are stones, you know. Yeah, another nice church here. And the security dog. So on top of the castle. So that's the red sand beach.
PCC, your PCC, everyone going out PCC, Santorini, here we come, yeah.
My expat diary enjoyed not only to observe the stunning views, but also other happy tourists who enjoyed Santorini very much. After all, happiness is contagious.
Yeah. So I just checked in my hostel and I'm very lucky that I have the hostel all for myself. So, good morning from Oya. I've rushed from one end to the island to the other, from Perissa to Oya, just to see the stupid sunrise, and I'm too late because I slept too long. Beautiful, but again, freaking windy. So, the last day, riding the car here in Santorini, enjoying the view on the cliffs. I think this is the most beautiful church in whole Santorini. So it's sadly time to say goodbye, Santorini. I had a wonderful time, I love you very much, but I'm heading to Crete now, and we have a nice view here. Probably one of the best rental cars I've ever had. So cool cars, highly recommended. Really nice guy, you don't have to give any deposit, and yeah, you bring it wherever you want, you drop it wherever you want. So I'm on the ferry to Crete. It's very busy here. This is the ferry. Welcome to Crete. Welcome to Heraklion, which is the capital of Crete. I'm here in a hostel, which is not a very nice hostel. And I know it's weird, but tomorrow I will move from a hostel to a 5-star hotel with all-inclusive because it's so cheap, but because it arrived late today, I thought I'd stay one night in the hostel and then go early. 42 euro. It's 50, a little bit more than $50, but all-inclusive, so I think it's worth it. And 5 stars. Good morning, Crete. Here's some kind of museum, I don't know. No, it's the town hall, but it's a beautiful town hall. Very nice architecture. So, my morning starts today with a coffee and a croissant. There are dinosaurs in Crete. You know, as a kid I always loved dinosaurs. I think many people put dinosaurs in a category with monsters like Godzilla or anything. But you need to realize that those dinosaurs were real. Yeah? We often forget that. We can't imagine that dinosaurs lived here in Crete, in Heraklion. Yeah, I'm in Heraklion now. This is the capital. So now I'm in the bus to Pukini. Buses look very nice. This is 2 euro. From a hostel to a 5-star resort. I'm wondering how many people do this. Wow, it looks so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's very lovely here. This is what I want. Oh, that's a private beach here. Looks pretty good. So it's lunchtime. Wow, it's so much food. So, lunch is served. Oh, the food here is so good. So, let's see my room. Smells very strong for air freshener and a wonderful balcony. But no view on the pool, just view on the garden. Well, I won't complain. Even the minibar is for free, you know, she said. Put it in my luggage and take it out, I think. Well, I actually missed the sunset. But still nice colors. So, today is Mexican night. Burritos. Hey, go! Wow, so delicious. Now it looks a bit better. Yeah, table for the kids. So it's a wonderful morning today. I woke up at 6:30, see sunrise, but it's very cloudy, you can't see it. Guests are waking up. Breakfast will be served soon. So it's probably the only one-time resort experience this year I will have. Good morning! Kalimera! What a nice morning. It's time for breakfast.
My expat diary always fantasizes about staying in all-inclusive 5-star resorts, mostly because of the lavish buffets. Unfortunately, he barely can afford it, so he only stays one night.
So, last lunch, and then I have to leave. So I just downgraded my accommodation, but it's still better than a hostel. I'm having a little apartment here for 20 euros, it even has a kitchen. I'm opening this. Wow, and this is the pool, so it's not too bad. It's a wonderful sunset again, but the beach is quite empty and also not that beautiful. So I'm chilling a bit at the airport now, teaching German here with the airport Wi-Fi, and then I'm gonna have my flight to Thessaloniki.
Crete has definitely way more to offer, but my expat diary felt exhausted from traveling non-stop and needed a little time out. After spending 2 nights in Crete, he took a flight from there to Thessaloniki, which is in the northern part of Greece.
Good morning from Thessaloniki. It's a wonderful morning here, and I just got woken up by my little friend here. I don't even know his name. So he's bringing me presents. Again, it's sunny. I'm already in Greece for 2 weeks, and I think there was not a single day of rain. So, this is Thessaloniki downtown. I finally made it out of the house, so this should be the highlight. So, this is the tower of Thessaloniki. There are jellyfishes just here at the coast. Well, I'm not Christian, but I like to visit churches, and I like to visit religious places in general.
The religious majority in Greece is Christian Orthodox with over 90% and is home of some of the most beautiful churches my expat diary has ever seen.
So I got one of their cards. Everybody kisses the card. That's the little cruise here with frappe for 5 euro. Yeah.
Thessaloniki was founded in 315 BC by Cassander of Macedon and was named after his wife Thessaloniki, who was the sister of Alexander the Great. It is also one of the most densely populated cities in the world. Due to its age, the city is home of many UNESCO heritage sites.
So this is the famous Hagia Sophia Church of Thessaloniki. I have to be quiet because you shouldn't be loud in the church. Very interesting. And it's named Hagia Sophia after the famous mosque in Istanbul. And you can see the pillars, how old they are. We cover Constantinople. Pretty view on top of the hill. So this is a viewpoint. There's some souvenir shops. This is a very small monastery on top of the hill. So lots of peacocks here. Oh, another beautiful sunset. Really cool here.
That's already it from Greece. My expat diary flew back home to Germany for a yearly family visit, but Greece certainly left a deep impression and this shall not have been his last trip. Χαιρετίσματα από Ελλάδα.
So, arrived back home in Düsseldorf, again like every year, here at the airport. It's cold, but comfortable.
Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please subscribe to My Expat Diary and support this channel.